Hey guys, I'm Amy and this is 3 Chaotic Kids. Hey guys, well, welcome to my bathroom closet. It is quite the situation. I've been cleaning all morning. And so when I got done cleaning in the living room and stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go clean out the bathroom closet because it's really needing it. And so I've already taken a few things out, like some hydrogen peroxide, some shampoo, and a thing of lotion and deodorant. Not a lot. Some alcohol. I have like 4 or 5 bottles of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, because during the pandemic, my mother, I guess, was afraid we would never see alcohol again. So every time she seen rubbing alcohol, she would buy her some and buy me some and buy my sister some. So I have all this alcohol. Anyway, this is my closet. It's tiny. This is the door frame. You see, and I mean, I may look humongous on camera. I don't know, but I'm really not a great big girl. I'm 5 foot tall. So there we go. Very small. It's difficult to get in here. I have a cabinet right here, and then we have like the fuse box or whatever they're called now over here. And we have a laundry basket, which is full of laundry because clearly I'm behind. And then over in the corner over here that you can't see, but I'll show you in just a second, are light bulbs, random light bulbs. So I'm going to show you what it's like for me to get in here. Usually I have to turn sideways and I have to do this. And now I'm in here in this claustrophobic situation. It's not too terrible once I get in here. I would have more room if I moved the laundry basket out, which I may do while I'm cleaning out so I can get like to the bottom shelf a little easier. And I'm gonna bring you inside and show you a little closer. All right, a random plunger. These are the random light bulbs. The fuse box, I'm sure that's called something else now, but growing up we called it a fuse box. The laundry, here's the shelf. And it's the bottom down here is just, I don't even know. I need to sweep in here or vacuum super bad too and mop. But anyway, all kinds of random junk at the bottom. This is where we keep the towels. Clearly, they're all dirty. And because they're probably in the bottom of this basket. I'm so behind on laundry. This is where I took out all the alcohol a while ago and the hydrogen peroxide and a couple other random things. But randomness, lotions galore, more randomness. This was supposed to be the medicine section, which I'm sure most of this is expired. So I really need to go through the medicine. And then just some random stuff up here. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so I got some bug spray, bug spray, because we live in the south of the United States and there's bugs everywhere, especially this time of year in the summertime. I have a whole bunch of sunscreen and I have some more bug spray that we've been using. And this like little caddy thing on my hall tree. So it's just easier to grab like when we're running outside and stuff. Let me just show you. I'll just show you my little caddy. Let's go. All right, this is my hall tree. And this is my little caddy of sunscreen. And it has the off bug spray in it too. And we just keep it sitting right here during the summer. And then we can just grab stuff as we're going in and out. So after summer's over, I'll just put it back in that bathroom closet. If you live in the south, you need a sunscreen caddy. Well, I don't know if anybody else around here has a sunscreen caddy, but that's the way we do it. What is that? I just noticed it in my camera. Okay, so continuing on, I have hand sanitizer. This is another one of those things that when my mother saw it, she was like, oh, wait, gotta grab it. So she would buy me one like every week. And I went through so much, but I work at the school now, so I've been using some of this at the school. That's helped out. I got some Burt's Bees body lotion. What's all over the bottom? You see that black stuff all over the bottom? Anyway, I don't know how long that's been here. I don't know who gave me that, where it came from, but Burt's Bees body lotion. I got these Band-Aids. There's only like 2 left in this box. Somewhere floating around this house is a whole nother big old box of Band-Aids with the Neosporin in it. Because Scarlett, thinks she's always got to have a Band-Aid because she thinks she always has a boo-boo even if there's not one there. So I'm going to throw this box away, take these 2 Band-Aids out, find the other Band-Aid box and just drop these down in there. Cough drops, because if you know anything about me at all or my children, we cough all the time. I have a chronic coughing problem. I cough my whole life. I've always coughed. When I'm sick or my allergies are really bad, the cough is really bad. But my kids this year, beginning of the year, they caught something and got like respiratory stuff, and their cough was so bad. They're coughing again, all three of them. Samuel's is the worst currently. Malia's was the worst a few days ago. It's like it's rotating. But it's not like if you carry them to the doctor, they don't have anything. So they don't want to give kids antibiotics and stuff if they don't have anything. So there's like nothing to treat supposedly. But it's this weird cough that they keep getting, and I don't know where it's coming from. Me, I mean, mine's, you know, like I said, I've always had a chronic cough. I don't know where my kids is coming from though. So we've been keeping a lot of cough drops around. I have some change in here. I'm assuming come out of one of my husband's pockets. I have this, I don't even know if this is good anymore. Does it go bad? It's it says compact disc lens cleaner, but that's what this says? Huh, I've never read that before. I bought it at a flea market place. It was supposed to be jewelry cleaner. Is that the same thing as premium contact disc lens cleaner? I never read it till just now. Is this for glasses? Clean a disc? Clean what? I don't. They told me it was jewelry cleaner. Obviously, I've not been using it anyway because it's completely full. I don't even know. Okay, let's just get that out of here. See, guys, trust no one. Always read the labels. Don't do it, Amy. Look what I have in here. A pacifier. I have a 6-year-old is my youngest. She does not use pacifiers. Matter of fact, I don't think she used them very long. Maybe like the first month of her life, and that was it. Her and Samuel, my middle child, he was not a pacifier baby. My oldest, she was until she was like a year old, I think. Yeah, anyway, and I got some hydrocortisone cream in here. And oh, this thing, voila. Why does it have Q-tips in it? I'm telling you, there's a hot mess in here. It's been so long since I've cleaned this closet out. It's terrible. Anyway, here is some perfectly good Q-tip. I'm sure there's a Q-tips somewhere. This thing, we bought Jeffrey for Father's Day, and it came with a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently, he's not interested much in using the face lotion because it's just, but he's taking everything else out, and I guess it's in the shower. Must not be too crazy about the face lotion, or just has no desire to use it. He does have like a beard all over his face, but I mean, he can use face lotion. I don't know. Anyway, this is just sitting in here, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. Aha, Q-tips. I'm gonna put these unused Q-tips in here. Okay, we have all this, like, I have these gauze pads, and then I have this whole big old thing of gauzy stuff, because Samuel had an afterburn. He had an accident a few weeks ago on his dirt bike, and it burned his leg, and so we have, like, burned his leg pretty bad, so we have a bunch, but he's healed up. He's looking great. He's still got a couple marks on there. I mean, it's going to take the marks a while to go, so he may have scars, but he's doing great. But we have all this stuff in here. I thought I seen some more burn stuff. Oh yeah, right here, afterburn. Got the afterburn here that we didn't even use this one. This is apparently we had two, because did I just show you some afterburn? Okay, yes, apparently we had two. One I opened, one I did not. But I'm not going to get rid of all that stuff because, I mean, it's like first aid kits. You never know when you're going to need it, right? I'll move that stuff over to the side. And, oh my gosh, okay. So, big old pack of toothpaste, which I usually keep up top. So we'll shove that up there for now. I'll worry about the top shelf when I get up there. There's more Germex up there. More Germex. Okay. On this shelf, we have, look, I have all of these soaps. They keep getting shoved to the back of this cabinet. They're like goat milk soaps. I need to take them out and use them. I'm going to set them, I think, on my sink, or Jeffrey's sink, and then move them. So we'll use them. They've been in here for 2-3 years at least. We went to some soap place. I think it was in Branson, Missouri, maybe somewhere in Missouri, maybe. And we loaded up on these, they had some kind of deal, and we got all these soaps, and I used several of them, and I think I gave several away as gifts. But now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So I need to use them or give them to my mom because she would use them. I don't know. I'm going to set this over here, think about what I'm going to do with these soaps. I have so many lotions from Bath & Body Works because my skin is sensitive. I break out with a lot of stuff. So Bath & Body Works is one of the things that I can use and I don't break out. I don't know why, but it is. And so I have a ton of warm vanilla sugar. Can you see it? There's a glare. Warm vanilla sugar. That's the scent that I like. I have some body spray. I have some, this is fairly new. And I think maybe this is maybe like a year old or something. Some of this, like this one, I think is maybe the older one. I'm not sure. Anyway, a lotion seems to be good for like ever. I have this in here. This, I think it came from like the dollar store. It won't even close. Body oil gel that I never use. So I'm going to declutter this out for sure. And then I have, okay, my other scent that I really like is Winter Candy Apple. So my mother, every year for the past, I don't know how long, has bought me Winter Candy Apple Bath & Body Works lotion every stinking year, y'all. I'm keep going. I keep going. Some of these brand new, haven't even been opened. This one I've used. This one feels like it's been used a little bit. I'm dropping it. Body cream. And it doesn't end there. We have body spray. Body spray. Oh, another body spray. And I think there's actually one maybe on my, maybe I moved it in here. There was one. I have this little tray that sits on my bathroom sink that has like some sprays and lotions that I'm using currently, but I think I moved it in here because I'm not using it right now. Part of me is like, I should declutter some of this out, but since I do use it, and it's one of the few things that I can use, I don't want to declutter it out. However, I have so much of it. So I don't know. I keep hoarding it away in here. And then I have like this Hemp's apple cinnamon shortbread lotion. You know, it just goes on and on. Victoria's Secret. This stuff smells good if they still make it. I think these are only a year or two old, so surely they still make it. But it's lavender vanilla. I got the body spray. I got the lotion. I have more lotion. This is like the body lotion. Whatever. I don't know what they call it. Everything's there. This one's about used up. So here's what I think I'm going to do. Like this one that's about used up. I think I'm going to take some of these that are about used up and set them over there. I have this rocking chair in my bedroom and this little table beside it. I think I'm going to put, that's where because usually where I put my lotion on. I sit in that chair and I put my lotion on every evening or in the morning. So I'm thinking about just setting this over there so I'll see it and I'll just be grabbing for it every day and using it. That's what I think I'm going to do. This past Christmas, I got this stuff from this local, like, is it a soap shop? Yeah, what's it called? It's called something. Mammy Soap Co. So it's not local, but it's like pretty close to me in a town close by. My mother got me some body butter and she got me some body oil from that place. And she got me a candle and I've used half the candle and almost all of the body butter. So this will be another thing that I set over there so I can use it. This I haven't touched the first time. So I have an overflow of lotions and things. I mean, I need it. I have super dry skin, but probably more than I should need. But anyway, whatever. I have a lot and I just don't want to get rid of it because I do use it. It just takes me a minute, to get through all of it. Okay. On this shelf of random things, I have toothbrush holders. We're missing some. There's 5 of us. This is the travel toothbrush holders. And whose are we missing? We got Scarlett's, Amy's, and Malia's here. Samuel's and Jeffrey's. And at one point in time, I had like 4 of these. I think Scarlett wasn't born yet. I bought all these after Scarlett was born. And we're down to 1. We have 1 left. So travel toothbrush holders. And then I have a bunch of random medicine in here. Some of it is empty, I do believe. It's prescription, so I'm not gonna, behind all the medicine, Jeffrey's toothbrush holder. So we're missing Sam's. but he can use that blue one, I guess. So technically we have 5. Okay, I'm gonna spray down one of these shelves because I'm gonna put all my lotions and stuff on it, I think. I've got this multi-purpose cleaner from Topanga Scents. It's the Laguna fragrance. I don't know if that's backwards. When I'm recording, it looks backwards in the thing. I don't know if you've seen it backwards, but it's Laguna. Topanga Scents. I have a friend who started, well, she's not selling it, but she's like a, I don't know, like you go to their website, Topanga Scents, and you can hit referred by. And so she gets like some sort of kickback from, you know, trying to sell this stuff. However that works. And it smells incredible. I bought this. Oh, it's all natural. Like it's natural stuff. There's no toxic, there's no toxins in it anyway. I don't know about all natural stuff, but no toxic stuff is in it. And I bought this, and I bought some fabric spray in the same smell, and I bought some laundry detergent. But you can use the laundry detergent as mopping stuff, which is what I've been doing. I love the way it doesn't leave the floor sticky. You know how a lot of times you can get mopping stuff and it leaves the floor sticky? This doesn't do that, and it smells incredible. Okay, as you can see, it's a little dirty. We're gonna get it all cleaned up. Okay, these alcohols are like partly used, except for those 2. I think I'm going to take both of these and pour them in this great big one and just get rid of these 2 bottles. Okay, that worked out perfect. It filled this bottle all the way up. So I'm going to set that there and put these there. Now I have these 2 empty bottles I can just toss. Okay, cannot do the same with the peroxide. That one's completely full. And this one is almost full, so we're just gonna put that there. And oh look, let's see, dropping things. This is some more lotion. I'm just gonna set it in this area here. It's got all my lotions and sprays here. I need to put this, I don't think it's gonna fit in my little caddy. I'm just gonna set it in here. Actually, move it in the back. And then there we go. I'll know what's in here, so when we run out, I can come get that. Okay, so Jeffrey has some, it looks like he's got some kind of shampoo or something up here. So I'm going to set it here and bring that other shampoo back in here. Okay, I was going to put this in my kids' bathroom because I thought they were almost out of shampoo. They have a little bit left, so I'm just going to leave it sitting in here. I think I'm just going to line the shampoos up like this. And then I have this, I guess Jeffrey picked up some body wash at some point. It seems like he's used it and maybe didn't love it. But I'm going to leave it in here. Samuel might can use it. We have this we grabbed at some point in time. Samuel cannot use White Rain because it breaks him out. Jeffrey doesn't like it either. And this is completely full. So I'm just going to pass this on to somebody else. Get it out of here because nobody's ever going to use it. I think I'm going to stick my deodorant on this shelf too. I forgot about this lotion. So now I have more lotion. I never use this though. So and it's completely full. So I think I'm going to pass it on to somebody else. Okay, this is a brand new bottle of lotion. This came in a 2-pack. I got one in my bedroom that I'm currently using since it's summertime. I'm just going to stick this My goodness, where am I going to stick this? Okay, wait. Let's see. Let's pull this stuff back out. I'm going to put it in the back. There's no way we'll use all that this summer, so we can use that next summer. Probably. Put that there. Put that there. And put this here. And then I have this, which there's not a whole lot left. I do use that, so I'm just going to set it right there. Okay, this was, you know, my husband's gift from us. I don't know what he wants to do with it. I might can talk him into using this for something else or decluttering it out. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to leave it sitting there because I'm not going to get rid of something that's his because I don't know what he wants to do with it. But, except for maybe like that white rain shampoo. I know he's not going to use that, so, yeah. Or body wash, whatever it was. Oh, my stars, more lotion. Okay. I think I'm just going to pull this stuff up forward. Stick this back here. This. And I'm just going to stick this in the front right there. This is proving quite tedious. Okay. I still have to go through all of this. Oh, my word. And then that. And then on the very bottom down there, I don't even know what I'm going to do. But, okay, making some progress. Alright guys, so the top shelf with all the medicine on it, I just took all the medicine out of here. It's so much. It has completely covered my husband's sink. Clearly it's a ton, and I'm not about to go through all of that on camera. It is a lot. We've collected a lot of medicine over the years, and that's not even all of it. I have some, I think, in one of my drawers on my side and my countertop, and there's some in the kitchen, which we keep in the kitchen is what we use every day, like our prescription medicine and stuff. So most of it I figure is probably gone bad, but I'm not going to do that on camera. It's going to take me a minute. I'm going to have to sit through and just sort through all that, keep what's good, get rid of what's not. If we're not even using it anymore, get rid of it. And then I'm going to put it all back on this shelf when I'm done. So here it is, all emptied out. This semi-organized. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Organizing is not my forte, okay? But I've got like first aid like things right here. And then this is my cleaning spray. And then Jeffrey's thing that I don't know what to do with. And then, you know, lotions and sprays and my deodorant and body washes and stuff. And I'm fixing to clean off this top part. And then we will look and see what's at the bottom down there. More hand sanitizer to add to all the other hands. What did I do with the hand sanitizer? I don't even know where I've set it. More hand sanitizer. I have no idea why I got these. I'm not refilling my hand soaps. I'm just buying new hand soaps. I think I'm just gonna donate these to maybe like Goodwill or something, and somebody somewhere can use them. Okay, I can't really reach and see the top. I think there's 2 toilet paper rolls up there. I could get a step ladder, but I feel like that would be really hard to do. I'm gonna try to reach those toilet paper rolls. I see another one. I can't reach it. Is there something? I'm gonna reach it with this. Two toilet paper rolls. I'm gonna put this over there with the toilet paper. Okay, I can't reach it very well. I think that's everything that's up there. So I'm just going to kind of spray my rag. I hope for the best here. Just kind of dust off the top. I can't reach the very back. Maybe Jeffrey can or something when he gets home. It's not too terrible. A little dirty, a little dusty, but not too bad. Stuff isn't like falling all over my face like I thought it would be. Okay, up on the top, I'm just gonna put this toothpaste. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not going to do that. There's 2 in here. We've already took one out. So I'm just going to put the toothpaste over here on this shelf with like the deodorant and body wash and stuff. So that way I'm not, because it'll get shoved back in the back and I won't know it's back there. And that way I can see it and know it's, you know what I'm thinking actually? I could save this one shelf that I usually keep the towels on for something else. I'm thinking about just putting towels on top. Stacking them up on top instead of down here. I can just grab a towel. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what are y'all thinking? This is where the medicine's gonna go. Ta-da, ta-da. We are set for first aid, let me just tell you. This is where the towels usually are, but I'm rethinking that. I keep like our old rags and stuff over here. Our good washcloths. Jeffrey and I don't really use washcloths, but the good ones are in the kids' bathroom. They use them. So I usually like cleaning rags and stuff like that. I keep right here. And then usually I just have our bath towels stacked right here. But I'm thinking about stacking the bath towels up on the very top. We don't really keep that many in here. The kids seem to go through more towels than we do. And maybe moving this anyway. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Down here, this is just a hodgepodge of mess. A lot of this I can get away. Some of it's like hair, you know, tools and stuff. So I'm just going to take all this off, get rid of what we don't need, and clean it up real good. That's my plan. Ew! I must have cleaned something with this. How did it end up in here? Oh my goodness, that bottom shelf, y'all. Oh my gosh, it was so dusty. Did y'all see those pacifiers? Oh, let me grab one. Look at this. What in the world? Oh my gosh. That's how long it's been since I've been on this bottom shelf, okay? I just threw everything in the floor right here. Most of that's garbage. Like the hair tools will keep, obviously. I don't know why. I may just get rid of them. I may donate them. We're not using them. We're not using them. Anyway, oh my gosh, that was terrible. Okay, so that is cleaned up. I'm going to throw most of that crap away and or donate what I can if there's anything I can donate, like maybe this if we're not going to use this. But anyway, this is pretty much it, guys. I'm going to end the video, I think, so I can go through all this stuff and throw out what's, you know, garbage. But what do y'all think? Looks better in here, doesn't it? I feel like I can breathe better in here. Yeah, so that's something. I'm put big towels up here, medicine here. I may just leave the cleaning rags and stuff down here, move like the whatever, if there's anything at all we keep from that bottom shelf, maybe move it right here and just keep that bottom shelf empty. And if we ever need it, it's there. I think that's my plan. Whew, so okay, I'm gonna clean all that up. Then I'm gonna work on laundry. Look at this. This is the rag. I just threw it in here. That's the rag from cleaning that bottom shelf right there. That is crazy to me. Whew. All right, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. I literally just aired out all my dirty laundry. Literally just showed you my dirty laundry and this mess. I'm feeling way better now the way it looks in here, but I've got to do something with all this medicine on this countertop, all this junk that's right here under my feet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna throw most of that away. Pretty sure I'm gonna throw most of that away. That was an old makeup bag. I haven't touched it forever. I have another makeup bag that I use all the time. Well, not all the time, but like we go to church or whatever, you know, when I wear makeup. In my cabinets, under my countertop. So whatever's in there is probably 1,000 years old, and I'm gonna have to throw it away. So, and like that black thing that was so dusty, that was just a bag that like some styling tool came in. I don't know if it was one of those or a different one, but the tool's not in there. I don't know what this cord thing, I have no idea what this is. No clue. I may ask Jeffrey. Maybe it's something important. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it very much. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.